Yo, yo.
Yo. What's up, guys?
What's going on?
My
We
name's-
back. We so back.
We're so back indeed. My name is Jake Davila,
I'm Nick Mantuano,
and this is JeikuFilms, the podcast.
where we talk about films on this podcast.
And the film we're going to be talking about today is...
So, we usually do these in threes. We did 3 Godzilla movies, and then we watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy. But, we got a little bonus episode for you guys.
Yes, we do.
At the little over halfway point of the season, we got a little bonus episode for you guys. We did another Ninja Turtle movie that, I mean, we just couldn't not watch. It's just like...
It was pretty good. It's too good to pass up on.
It's too good to pass up on.
It is
Batman
called...
versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes!
2 properties that both of us are so madly in love with.
They needed to do this.
We needed to watch this movie. And when I tell you guys that they delivered, if you're a Ninja Turtles fan or a Batman fan,
You're going to love this movie.
you're the luckiest fan in the world because this movie exists. They really just... Well, we're going to get into it.
We're going to get to it right now.
They just hit every single nail on the head.
I've been getting to try to get Nick to watch this movie for a while.
Yeah, I actually hadn't seen it. Like, this is my first time seeing it in full. I hadn't seen the full thing until today. I've seen bits and pieces of it, back when it came out.
This
but
was great.
It was like a DVD release.
Yep.
Which,
And now it's like...
that's like another amazing thing about this movie. Like,
I think I have it on DVD. I think I have it on DVD or Blu-ray. I can't find my box of Blu-rays, which is making me upset.
Damn.
I checked the attic, but my attic has spiders.
I stole them.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm kidding.
But what did you think of the designs of most of the guys, or just everyone in general?
So, yeah, I mean, Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We got Batman in a blue suit, guys.
Well,
Blue suit Batman.
to preface, this is, I think, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think this is based off of a IDW comic book run.
It may be.
They have met in the comics multiple times. I'm pretty sure this movie is based on the IDW run of Batman versus the Ninja Turtles.
You got your phone, look that up.
Yeah, true.
But
yeah, I mean, this movie features Batman.
Mhm.
It features Batgirl. Features Damian Wayne Robin.
my least favorite.
But still,
but I still like this
we
movie.
have it's Robin,
It's still a Robin, yeah.
as well as Alfred, obviously.
Alfred's goated.
Gotham City.
This movie is pretty funny too.
Oh my God, this
movie
movie
had great humor.
hilarious.
This movie had great humor.
Whoever wrote this movie needs a raise. Like, seriously, this is one of the best written movies.
The Turtles are great in this. They still all have their own, personal, I'm forgetting the word. What is it called?
Personalities.
Personalities, yes, yeah. I was just forgetting half of the other word.
Day.
I was forgetting half of the word. Yeah, sorry guys.
No, but yeah, I mean,
I love
all
it.
the Turtles have their personalities. Like, I mean,
Mikey was great.
Mikey was hilarious. Michelangelo was my favorite in this movie.
Can't get enough of Mikey in this movie. Mikey
Yeah,
was
he's
great. He was overall
like I said,
really
just
funny.
the writing is really good. Like, the Turtles, the way they act towards each other, the way they act towards the Batman characters, the way the Batman characters act towards the Turtles. It's all interactions and things that you would want from a movie like this. Like, they killed it.
I believe Jason Momoa comes back to play Batman. I'm pretty sure it's him. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. The Batman voice actor was great overall. I did like him. He was opposing, threatening as usual, and overall it was funny as sometimes as well.
Sure.
And the Turtles cast.
This was a good Batman. This is
a good Batman.
This was a cartoon. This was literally a Ninja Turtles movie, but this Batman was very
good.
He was intimidating.
Yeah, I like
You know
that.
what I mean? Like, he was still
A
scary.
little too skinny for me.
Yeah, Jake thinks he was a little slim.
Little slim, because like Nick pointed out, he's supposed to be peak human physique.
Yeah.
I would expect him to be a little bit way more.
But there are so many freaking Batman characters in this.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
would
get the whole
definitely
Arkham Asylum.
say- And listen, I'm not complaining. I am definitely more of a Ninja Turtles fan, while Jake, you're probably more of a
I'm a
Batman,
Batman fan, yes.
I'm not complaining. This didn't bother me. in
We had the
slightest.
best
I'm
ones.
just saying, there was a lot more Batman in this movie than there was
Yeah,
in Ninja Turtles.
maybe because the sequel bait that we got.
Yeah,
maybe
we would've gotten-
we were gonna get Krang or something.
Ooh, in the sequel, Splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Splinter, they probably would have showed
as
up.
far as the Ninja Turtle franchise goes in this movie, we have Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and the Shredder is the main villain,
Yes.
along with
Ra's
Ra's
al
al
Ghul. Yeah.
and
What an interesting duo.
the Foot Clan we see. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, they have green eyes in this. I'm
Oh.
so used to them having red eyes. The green eyes I didn't mind at all.
Yeah, I mean, they were cool. It didn't make sense to me, though.
Yeah. But like Nick said, I agree.
Oh,
There-
and
there's
also
way less.
Baxter Stockman is in this.
Baxter Stockman, yeah, he's actually
That's a
pretty chill
fly.
with this too, and he's
the only
pretty
time
scared
we
as well.
get Baxter Stockman fly in a movie, which is we really gotta appreciate, because let's be honest, I've literally been begging for that since I was a kid.
Yeah, guys, the reason I say sequel bait as well, because this movie came out in 2019. It's 2024. We still don't have a sequel to this movie.
Yeah.
We'll get to the end credit later, but just the part it's a sequel bait that we got.
Let's get into this plot or whatever.
The plot's good.
The plot's good. We're not plot. Well, we are plot guys. I'm not gonna say we're not plot guys, but like when I watch movies for the podcast, like I literally just enjoy the shit out of them so I can talk about what I like.
Yeah.
Like I turn my brain off.
Well, you can do that with the Godzilla movies, yeah.
But like with this one, like the story's really good. Like it's all based on the comics, but like I said, the writing is perfect. Just like the way that all these characters bounce off of each other, and just like how everything leads to the next like scene. I don't want to spoil too much because like you guys really need to see this fucking movie.
No, you guys need to see this film, but like it's 2019, so if you haven't watched it, it's kind of on you.
Yeah, true. But so basically Raj Al Ghul and Shredder made a deal. Raj Al Ghul's like, I'll give you my Lazarus pit and like the secret to my immortality.
Yeah.
You give me the secret of the ooze.
Yeah.
Ah.
Batgirl hates that word.
Yeah, Batgirl hates the word ooze.
She cringes hearing that part.
But yeah, so Shredder gives Raj Al Ghul the ooze, and fucking Shredder never gets the Lazarus pit.
No.
But
we may never know.
We may never know. But they also like then Joker literally like comes in like halfway through the plot as like a third main villain.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm going to mix my Joker gas with the mutagen and then dump it all over the city. And then the Turtles and Batman are like, well, we should probably do something about that.
And the mutants that we've got in the Arkham Asylum was awesome.
Oh, so yeah, there's a scene in this movie where fucking...
This was awesome.
All the inmates... That's why I'm saying there's so much more Batman in this movie than
all
Ninja
Batman's
Turtles.
most iconic villains, they get
the
mutated.
Entire... I would say, other than frickin' Catwoman wasn't there and the Penguin wasn't there, because we all know what animals they would be. But... Other than those two,
that's
the
probably why
entire freaking rogues gallery of Batman got showered in the ooze.
Yes. Mr. Freeze.
They each had their own like scene of like battling like the Turtles and Batman and shit. And oh my god, it was so fucking cool.
Mr. Freeze becomes a polar bear.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Bane becomes a cheetah.
A cheetah. Poison Ivy turns into like a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, Nick pointed out Biollante.
Yeah,
if you know, you know.
Biollante.
If you know, you know. She sucked.
Yeah,
she got stuck.
But I was literally like, some people
funny.
got mad at that scene, but I was like, we have literally gotten so many cool fight scenes in Mutants. In
and I got over
5 minutes.
And then I got over it.
They can take a break.
Yeah,
and it was funny because like she was stuck to rooted into the ground. Yeah,
that was funny.
But we also got Scarecrow turned into an actual crow
yeah.
with fear gas, so he's flying around dropping the fear gas on Leonardo.
Yeah, Leonardo sees his brother's dead.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's crazy for him to see that, and then you have Batman trying to help him out, but you got Leonardo freaking the fuck out.
You got freaking Raphael, like... We got Robin, like, looking up to Raphael.
That was
because
cool.
They're both, like,
that was a cool
out
moment.
for blood.
Yeah.
We got Donnie and Batgirl low-key flirting because they're both nerds.
Yeah, they're flirting, all right. They're flirting.
Which is weird.
Even trading digits at the end of the movie.
Yeah, literally. But, like...
I think, like, his name on a certain platform is called... Staffs are cool. It was something staffs are cool.
Oh,
right?
yeah, they traded social medias, and she was like, bow staffs are cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, they are.
Well, they are. I love the chemistry for most of these guys. I don't really have a lot of, like,
these
nitpicks.
characters belong together. And Mikey and Alfred, like,
Mikey and Alfred
have a little
funny.
bond there.
If
very
I saw
Will Smith and Jeffrey the Butler Bond from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
If I saw Alfred do a kickflip with a...
Oh my god, yeah, Mikey gifts Alfred his skateboard.
And he takes it. He liked it. It's funny.
But what other...
Alfred was funny.
We're missing a couple... We're getting off track, but like, yeah, there's like the scene with all the fucking mutants.
Joker becomes a snake. Harley Quinn becomes a hyena.
Joker turns into like a king cobra.
Yeah.
Fuck, slow down, damn!
Sorry! I'm just guided.
At the very end, Joker turns into like a king cobra, and like Harley Quinn's a hyena, and like they fight the turtles, and then what they do is they take the Joker gas that like turns you into nutcase Joker people, and the ooze, and they mix it together, and then Joker plans on dumping that all over the city.
Yeah, and he does his first test subject is Batman, and
Batman turns into a psychotic mutant bat.
So Man-Bat.
So basically Man-Bat or Wingnut if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was a given. So that was
pretty cool. And he was super violent. I don't know if he killed Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, I think he might have accidentally killed Mr. Freeze.
You hear him beating him to death because at this point they're going like deep in the surface, like pretty far down. and you hear Mr. Freeze screaming, and then it's just silence. So I think he murdered Mr. Freeze, and he's gonna wake up like the next couple of days and like, where's Mr. Freeze? I haven't heard from him in a while. Oh, you beat him to death, sir. I what?
Imagine.
Yeah, maybe. We'll never know though.
Victor Freeze.
Or maybe there isn't a second comic book. Maybe this is why we don't have it.
Yeah, maybe
there isn't a second comic book.
Because
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze is dead.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But like the fact, like that scene where like, oh, also Two-Face turns into a Siamese cat.
Oh my god, I literally forgot about Two-Face.
Yeah, who cares?
Just because like he kind of gets like one shot.
He's pretty forgettable in this movie.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just thinking like, and I'm looking at all these Batman characters that turn into mutants, and I'm like thinking how cool these would have been as like characters, as like toys in the '90s, or like in the Nickelodeon
This movie would have been
show.
fire in the '90s, yeah.
Yeah, or like in the 2012 show, like
Because
these
Batman was popping
characters
off
fit
in
in
the 80s,
perfectly to the
yeah,
franchise.
Batman was popping off late '80s to '90s.
Well, Batman came out '89.
Yep.
TMNT came out in '90.
Yep.
So they were literally, they could have crossed over.
They probably could have, and that would have been Michael Keaton's Batman, like you said. Meeting the Turtles would be
really
a
cool.
big blockbuster movie.
Jack Nicholson is a Jim Henson puppet snake. Imagine.
Okay, guys, we'll be time travelers. We will be.
Nah.
If we could.
I mean, let's be honest though.
We'll have to deal with John Peters though, so it'd be terrible.
Would you take a Jim Henson puppet Joker snake played by Jack Nicholson over a live action Bebop and Rocksteady?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I really wish
days,
Jim Henson did Bebop and Rocksteady. They would have looked awesome. But we got Toka and Razar.
I like Toka and Razar. I like those. I know it's not what you wanted.
Yo, my only
new.
complaint for this Batman movie, like
There's a complaint?
there's one like clip of Splinter, and it's like a drawing.
Oh
and
god.
There's like
it's
calendar.
just a nitpick, and I agree.
This is a nitpick because I'm a dork.
It's a nitpick.
And there's
this
movie
movie
isn't
isn't
in the
perfect.
background that says April, and that was literally April's cameo. And I just wish it had more classic like
The
if we
rat
saw
that Nick
April,
is talking
Splinter,
about-
Casey Jones, that would be fucking
Yeah, the rat that
sick.
Nick is talking about, it's not even a rat, it's a mouse.
Yeah, it looks like a
It
mouse.
just looks like Tom. Seriously, it looks like Tom from Tom and Jerry.
You mean Jerry?
Or Jerry, I apologize.
You're wearing a Tom and Jerry T-shirt right now, and you don't even fucking know who's which.
You know, that's pretty bad.
That's insane.
That is pretty bad.
Flame his ass on the
Flame,
comments.
yeah, flame me. I agree with that one. But no, yeah, it was bad. I did not like the design, but we never fully see his full design.
I mean, if
So I can't really get too mad, but at the same
they
time,
ever
if that's
make
what
a
the look.
sequel, which they probably won't,
Yeah.
because of licensing.
It's been 5 years
It's literally
now.
like, do you put it on Max or do you put it on Paramount?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's neither now.
But-
I actually had to buy this movie.
On the off chance they ever made a sequel, it would be cool to see April, Casey Jones, Master Splinter, Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, guys, we'll write you guys a sequel.
Yeah,
We'll write
I
you
wish.
a sequel. Yeah.
I would love that. Dude, that's like...
Or
if
like
somebody
a-
put me in charge of that movie, I would be like, bet.
Yeah. I'll do a synopsis. Or I'll write something down.
Ooh, you know what else would be cool?
What?
A Raphael versus Nightwing movie.
How so?
That's just like...
You
an
just
idea
thought
I
it?
had.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be sick.
That would
like
be
this,
sick.
These,
I still want
this
the Daredevil
crossover
thing.
has so much potential.
I still want the
and they
Daredevil
killed
thing,
it.
man. Like, that is
Oh, yeah.
literally how they're created, but then you pointed... What did you point out?
Yeah,
you
because
said something that wouldn't
so
work.
then is TCRI like? Do they exist in the Marvel universe? Do the Turtles exist in the? Marvel
This could be like a one-off, though.
universe? I mean, it could be an Elseworld story.
Because what? All of a sudden, the Turtles in Gotham for some reason? Why would they show up here? They're always in New York. But they,
The Foot Clan's here
the Foot Clan.
because Shredder teamed up with Ra's al Ghul.
Well, then there you go. The Foot Clan shows up in New York. Well, they're already in New York.
What about the Hand?
Oh, then I don't know.
Stick. And
That's the writer's job. You know, that's not my job. I don't get paid to do this. I do it for fun.
you're saying you want to do it?
I would do it. You know, I'll do something. I'll do it. I'll do something.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll write something tonight. I'll try to make it make sense.
Make it
And
make
and
sense.
try to force it, I guess.
And your main challenge, I need you to put Bebop and Rocksteady in it.
That's going to be tough.
just kidding.
I'll try to put like a little Easter egg, I guess. There you go.
At the very least, I need an Easter egg. But no, this movie was really good.
The fight
writing
scenes. What do you think of the fight scenes?
The fight scenes were fucking immaculate.
Yeah, Batman versus
Batman
Shredder
vs.
was peak.
Shredder was one of the coolest fight scenes I've ever seen in my life in an animated movie.
Yes,
This movie is pretty dark at times,
I loved it.
but like also hilarious. Like literally, I was smiling the whole 2 hours, bro.
Yeah,
Like I really
2
enjoyed
hours.
this. Not even
It was an hour and 30.
But, like-
It felt like it though sometimes.
because it was so good and
Yeah.
like such. It was like
I didn't
such
want it to
a
end, no.
big- Oh god. It had all the Batman. It had all Batman's villains. It had the freaking Batcave, the Batmobile, Batgirl. Like it had everything.
Yeah.
And it had I'm not gonna say everything.
Batman kicked the shit out of the Turtles, too.
It had enough of turtle stuff. Like, it had the van, it had Shredder, it had the Turtles and all that shit.
Just
I
no
wish
Splinter.
we got Splinter. I wish we got April. Other than that, this movie's
Yeah,
fucking
April
perfect.
and Batgirl teaming up. There you go.
There you go.
Okay,
Casey Jones and Robin.
No.
Like, what if Damian Wayne, like, started, like, shit-talking Casey Jones, and he's like,
'Cause
"Watch
he
your
looks-
fucking mouth, kid." Or
Yeah,
some
because he looks
shit.
dumb. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I like that because it's Damien. Damien's a dick, but he wasn't even a dick in this movie, really. I mean,
Yeah, no,
he
he's
called him.
Damien.
He called him out a couple times.
No, he's not Dick. He's Damien.
Okay, smart. Richard.
He's not Dick. He's Damien.
He's Richard.
Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne. It's two different
Yeah.
people. This guy doesn't know his fucking comic books.
I guess I don't know. I do not apparently.
So what do you think of this movie, Jake?
I love this movie. Should we get down to the ratings, or is there anything else you
I'm
want to talk
down.
about?
I'm trying to. Well, like the story was really cool.
Yeah, the
the
story was
writing
great.
was perfect. The fight scenes were awesome.
They were
animation
indeed.
was sick. The
Yeah,
art
yeah,
style was
yeah,
cool.
I
It
like
looked
the art style.
It looked like the DC.
You
animated
love
movies.
the way they look. The Turtles look. They all have
Yeah, I
a
like 'em.
specific look to them.
Yeah, they all look a little different, which is cool. I
Yeah.
always love, but they all like keep a uniform. And that's the way I have my turtles.
Yeah.
Like when I draw the turtles,
I love
in
these
my own
guys.
style. It's like I keep them like I give them their little differences, but like keep them uniform. They're
Yeah.
brothers. You know what I mean?
I love it. Yeah, Batman looks good. Turtles look great.
Batman looks great.
Story's
He's wearing a
great.
blue costume.
I'm gonna let you go with the rating first because you know you always go first.
All right. So as a fan, as a humongous fan,
Yeah, two of the things you like.
Yeah.
This is two of the things I love. I'm starting to love these, appreciate these Turtles way more recently.
as a humongous
These
fan
past 3 weeks.
of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a franchise, and as a humongous fan of Batman as an entity, and also a franchise, I guess.
Yeah.
This movie like does pretty much everything right. I can't give it a perfect score.
No, I
I'm
can't
gonna have
either.
to give it a 9/8.
Ooh,
Because I
another
genuinely
eye
think this movie is just as good as the first two.
9/8. Okay, I respect it.
Like it's really fucking.
I love this movie.
It's just
I don't really have a lot of picks.
It's so different for obvious. I'm not saying it's like similar to the first two. Like it's two totally different things. But just like if you asked for like a Batman and Ninja Turtles movie, like this is all you would want.
Yeah.
Like I want Splinter and I want April and I want maybe Casey. Other than that, like this movie was perfect. It's a 9/8 for me.
It's a 9/8 for you. I respect it. I can't really put out a lot of nitpicks. I don't really have a lot other than the blue balls that we got in the end credits.
Oh,
When
yeah.
we see Shredder becomes like he falls into the pit
Of
the
Joker
mutate. Yeah.
Joker ooze.
So like he's
Joker's
like
ooze.
yeah. So now Shredder has Joker features to him. Now he's pale and he has
He's
like
a
big ass
mutant-
grin. Yeah.
He's a mutant Joker Shredder.
Never thought we'd need that, but here I am.
Which is like the coolest. Like, dude, this is fan fiction, like heaven. Like this movie, like the fans.
So yeah, I will be taking a point off of that just for that. Just
Yeah,
the blue
since we
balls. It's
never
been
got
5
a
years,
sequel.
so yeah, I'm gonna point out the Splinter design. If it's really a mouse, I hate it.
It's in one frame.
I know that. So I'm trying to see if I don't like something.
No, this movie is perfect.
I gotta give it a 9/8 as well. I only put out 2 things I don't like. I gotta give it a 9/8 as well.
It's so good.
And those 2 things are just really small things,
Yeah.
and that's really it.
I just wish we got more
Yeah,
turtles.
I'm gonna go 9/7 because the blue ball thing really does get me.
Yeah, no, I really wish we got to see
the
more.
blue. That's a big because to say we're gonna have a sequel.
Literally,
it's
the
been
fact
5
that
yeah.
like that's the worst thing that we have to say about the movie is that we didn't get a sequel.
Yeah,
Is that we didn't get enough.
because this movie deserves
This
a
movie
sequel.
was great.
This movie deserves a sequel. It's a shame that we haven't had it because
Batman
they're over here
versus-
focused more on the multiverse movies nowadays.
Nah,
They're doing the Crisis.
we
of
haven't had a
Infinite
good
Earths.
crossover.
We should
like-
watch those movies though.
I was just watching like a while ago. I was watching the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, like the crossovers between Fairly
Oh,
Odd Parents
you-
and Jimmy Neutron.
I seen you send me the snaps.
And
as
like
well.
after watching this movie, and it's like it was just like damn, like that was a nice breath of fresh air because we don't really get nice crossovers like that anymore. So I'm glad like we got Ninja Turtles versus Batman because like that's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what it is. Like a
Agreed.
perfect crossover of 2 franchises.
No, I agree. This.
No crazy multiversal fucking meta bullshit. There's no need.
Yeah, I kind of blame Marvel.
I blame Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Ever since the multiverse came out, it's been a thing for everyone to do it. Even DC's. They have that problem nowadays. They're going with.
Yeah. The Turtles did it a long time ago,
Yeah.
actually. The Turtles did it first, and they did a great job.
Yeah. See, you can handle it well. And it's a shame to say that DC, the live action CW show with their Crisis of Infinite Verse is still the best multiverse thing we've gotten from them ever, probably.
And it's a shame.
And it's a shame that it comes from CW to
it's
do
a
it.
CW show.
Yes, CW is the one that started it for DC live action, and is still the best to do it. Like you have a movie called The Flash that's total dog shit, but we'll review that movie one day. We'll review that movie one day.
this is
One day, I mean literally one day. I'll probably like season 3. I have no interest in going back to that movie.
we were on our Turtle Mania for like a while, but like now that we watched one with Batman, I feel like it's like opening the doors. Like, oh, now I want to review DC movies soon. But like next, we're reviewing 3 DC movies, right? Or 2? You want to do 2?
They're not DC movies.
Well, I guess not.
He is not a DC character.
Yeah. That's a good
Go
point.
ahead. You just say the character.
So we're gonna be watching the Hellboy movies.
Yes,
right?
Hellboy. With Guillermo del Toro, the one who directed 2
Yeah.
of the movies. So he was supposed to direct the 3rd movie, but
Other comic book
got
movies.
fucked hard from the studios. But that's okay. We're not going to watch the 3rd one. 'Cause, I mean, even though people don't like it, I like it. But I don't think Nick will want to watch that one. Or maybe he will want to watch it. I don't know. We'll see how he feels after the 2.
Watch the 2 Hellboy movies.
I know
back
Nick
to
will love the
back.
2nd one more, definitely.
Well, what if we do the 2 Hellboy movies back to back, and then we just like go out with a bang for the last one of the season?
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see how you feel with the
Yeah.
2. I'll be fine because I love the Hellboy movies.
For sure. But yeah, Batman vs. Ninja Turtles is fucking awesome.
So you said 9-8, 9-7 for me. Well, the
Word.
ballpark really does get me.
Yeah. I really wish we got a sequel.
Indeed.
Hashtag Batman vs. Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze Electric Boogaloo,
Okay.
and Robin,
Electric Boogaloo.
and Robin, and Knuckles, plus new funky mode. We.
Okay. This is us signing off now. Thank you guys for listening to us. We'll see you guys next week.
Plus light.